better not been in saline.
Pack it up, get it right in no sleeve.
3-5 it before I sleep.
Hey, nigga smoking, they put me to sleep.
Been round the loop and they all notice me.
Round the loop and I put on the team. Come and we slide and we pull up with skis. Yeah.
Happy Friday, everybody. Friday, December 27th. Now, I know I'm a little late on the Solo Dolo episode number 3. And almost the last episode of the year. Or almost last solo episode of the year, right? So, today, it's a blessing and an honor to be actually able to shoot live. At this time on deck is 11:59 a.m. And I do apologize to everybody for taking so long. And you may wonder, well, Gio, what's taking so long? I'll tell y'all. Now, if you did peep on my Instagram, you would know that I did put there on the story that I'm setting up my mics. So, let's take a deep dive into what happened. Well, Christmas came along, Santa Claus came along, and so did my lady. And major shout out to my love bug. Thank you for being the backbone to this podcast. If it wasn't for you, for your love and support, for everything, especially for the equipment upgrade that you blessed me with, 2025 and season 2 it wouldn't be as great if it wasn't for you. So just wanted to let you know on the mic and everybody on the loop too, shout out to my love bug. Thank you so much. So on the mics today, we have the DJI Mic Minis 2, or Mic Mini, my bad. So they're brand new, just came out a few days ago, maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago, somewhat like that, right? And it is my newest upgrade to my microphones. I was running with the A.T.L.P Mini 2. Great microphones, I loved them. They're really great. But I always did want a upgrade, and I know DJI is just on top of their game. And shout out to them for being on top of it. I also do have my drone, my Air 2S with them as well, and phenomenal device. So I hope you guys do enjoy this episode, with a better sound quality, so it doesn't sound like I'm, recording in the bathroom of McDonald's or some shit like that. And so wanted to get into this and reach out to y'all and see, how was the holidays? How was your guys' Christmas Eve? How was you guys' Christmas? Do you guys have plans coming up for New Year's? And what are some New Year's resolutions? Well, I'm glad, we're going to be talking about that right now. So I hope you guys had a great Christmas Eve. And for the ones that didn't, I wish you nothing but the best. And God bless you on your journey on that. I know how it's been having a rough Christmas. And there's always someone out there having it worse than us. Some are losing folks. Some are just losing everything on Christmas, and it can be very traumatic for folks. It just happens. So for the ones that lost something, my condolences go to you and your family and your loved ones, or just to you and yourself. And but Christmas Eve was really great for me. Got to spend it with my love bug, doing some last minute Christmas shopping. Because, if you guys didn't know, the Marines do work for Santa Claus. That's why the Toys for Tots are out. If you guys ever noticed, why is it only Marines? Exactly. Haha, hint. We're just not 4'8". That's it. We come in different heights, sizes. But it was a blessing. Even had the opportunity to go see my love bug's family. And then run over to my mom's house, my dad's house too. And had a family meal with them. My mother, shout out to her, she made a bomb-ass green chicken. Fire as fuck. It's so spicy that it had your sinuses running. And I mean, hey, can't complain, right? When it's spicy and you got your sinuses running, then you know that shit's good. Fuego, fire. So got the opportunity to do that. And, the blessing to bring some gifts over. So I brought my brother Brandon. Shout out to him. Me and my love bug went out and got him 2 shirts from Food's Gone Wild. One says Certified Torta Pounder, and the other one is a Food's Gone Wild shirt. Super badass. So shout out to Food's Gone Wild too for making some dope ass merch. And Got my sister and her man a ice maker and a shirt as well. And I know they loved it as well. Even got the phone call right away saying, "Hey, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it." And it was great. It was great. It was great hearing that, and made me really happy. And got me and my lady got my parents this really nice blanket, a really, really beautiful ass blanket, brand new design, double sided. I might even try to take a picture for y'all. Who knows? Stay tuned for that. But it was great. And so we roll into Christmas, and Christmas was a whole different game. Before we even got to my mom's house, we stopped by Northgate Market. And so shout out to Northgate Market and Vista for holding it down. Hey, you had the ingredients, I condemn you. Had the green tomatoes, the onions, and I'm not going to say the rest, right? But there's a couple more ingredients you need. That's the secret. So they had all the ingredients for tamales. And I was like, well, I want to make some tamales. Found out my lady's brother was having his kids. And I'm like, well, why, what a better gift than to start unwrapping tamales and gifts at the same time. That's a double win-win for everybody, right? I mean, I don't think I'm wrong. So got up early in the crack of dawn while my love bug was, elfing away, wrapping up gifts. So it's a two-way team. It is. Got down and started making tamales. First started with the kids' tamales, and what takes longer is making the knot with the corn husk and having to wrap it and tie it so I know which is, spicy and non-spicy. So I made two variants, one for kids and one for adults, or one for adults that don't, can't handle the spice. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not out here, booing on your parade or nothing. No. But I make two options at least. Give variety. Now, some people had the opportunity to try it, which I hope you guys liked it. I know for my ladies, I consider him my nephew, to be honest. Not by marriage yet, but been in the little man's life since he was born. And much love to him, honestly. But made him tamales, and just hearing it, hey, he loves these tamales, Chun loves these tamales, it's amazing. Like, it's great. It makes me really happy to hear that. Knowing that my cooking, thank my parents for that, for just watching and teaching me little things here and there. And yeah, Christmas was great. Even went out up to Julian, got to spend it with the Torres family up there as well. There was a birthday that was out there. Shout out to Louis' mom. Happy birthday, happy belated. Well, happy birthday. We were there, so it's on the episode for everybody to know. But it was your birthday too, as well, and many others. Also, shout out to I believe Darius's stepdad. Yes, stepdad. It was his birthday. Shout out to another Christmas baby. We got a lot of Christmas babies around, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, Christmas went great, came back, and got to open my last gift. And, or my gifts. And I would have never imagined that this all happened. But I was super blessed. Ended up getting a tripod. So there's the first upgrade for the podcast for 2025 season 2. Also along with a video camera vlog kit. So I have a mic that connects to it as well, and a light. So when I'm filming, and it's dark, I got some light there. And that little damn thing is pretty fucking nice. Small little device, but it pops, right? So, I do apologize, y'all, for the background noise. I am actually filming right outside on the street side, outside the dealership of Genesis. Try filming inside, but too many people slamming the motherfucking doors, and I'm tired of that damn shit. They see me recording, but whatever, fuck it, right? I mean, fuck me. It is what it is. So, yeah, and I'm excited. I just right now ordered off of Amazon. Shout out to Small Rig. If you guys want to sponsor Around the Loop podcast, Small Rig, this is your motherfucking time. Let's make this happen, please. Ordered a cage mount for it and some other accessories, that's just going to up this motherfucking game. So when you guys see me and we set up for Around the Loop podcast and we start recording, you're going to be like, wow, this is professional. And yes, 99% of it was sponsored by my love bug. Also, shout out to the ones that have came in and that were a part of Around the Loop podcast for season 1. Thank you to all the friends and family. Thank you to my brothers. Thank you to my sisters. Brothers with an S, because I got 2. My parents for the love and support. My friends and family for the love and support. And honestly, thank you for all the guests and all the artists that I've had. If it wasn't for your love and support, I wouldn't get this far. And wouldn't have imagined that this show, well, fuck, did I fuck that up? Wouldn't have imagined that I've gotten this far on the show. But it wouldn't be for y'all's love and support. And shout out to all my fans, Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305, here we go. I'm all over the place, from Singapore to Brazil, to Chile, to the UK, to Germany, to Belgium. From the West Coast to the East Coast to the Midwest of the US. From Canada to motherfucking Mexico. We're all over the place. I haven't hit China yet. But when I get there, shout out to India too. Russia? We got there before. So, I've almost hit everything. Oh, shout out to Sweden as well for checking out an episode. It was great. But yeah, major upgrades, looking forward. And this is the first episode with the brand new mics. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And so let's talk about goals for 2025. Actually, before we even get there, wanted to talk to you guys a special shout out to Clint Grant at A.T.L.P Live. Make sure you guys check him out on Instagram, A.T.L.P Live, or also look up Clint, CLINT, Grant, and give him a follow on Instagram. Check out his work on YouTube as well. I'll even put the link in the description as well. But we have a video coming out shortly. I think this is actually this Monday coming up, and it's going to be one of one. Why? Because it's going to be the banger to close 2024, Season 1, last interview of the year. And why not? So, it's going to be great. And I wanted to, talk about some future goals that I have upcoming. Like, not going to talk really about 2025 yet, not the New Year's, because we will have one final episode Tuesday on New Year's Eve. One final episode. And I'm, trying to convince my love bug to hop on so we can do a recap of 2024, everything we went through, the ups and downs, and the journey of, starting Around the Loop podcast. And what the goals are, what the end goals, like the question that Clint Grant asked me, hey, what's your end goal with the podcast? And that was one that honestly stumped me at the moment. Not going to lie, it kind of did, because what is my end goal? I don't think I want to end. I don't think I have an end goal yet. My goal is to continue. My goal is to continue to show and voice all the talent from the folks around the loop, from the folks of Oceanside, from the folks of California, just from the folks around the world. 2025 is going to have some fucking amazing guests. We even have some guests from Japan. You guys wouldn't believe that. It's going to be great. Trying to set up some more guests from the East Coast to the West. Trying to get some honorable mentions. And so on. So let's see how just got to stay consistent, and I got to stay on my grind. Y'all going to see an update on the Instagram. I'm studying the algorithm. I'm studying how to do hashtags and stuff. So if you guys check out my page on Instagram at Around the Loop Podcast, it's all me, myself, and I do my own media because, I use it for reaching out to other accounts, and there's a lot I can do with that, so it helps. And, like I said, it wouldn't have gotten here if it wasn't for you guys' love and support, and I'm very thankful. So also, I hope you guys have big plans for 2025 for New Year's. If you guys have a New Year's party coming up, or a get-together, or spend it with your loved ones, your family, hop into that New Year with your other, if you can. If you're solo dolo, hey, you're not alone. You got the Lord by your side. And whether you believe it or not, that's on you. Whatever deity or whatever higher being, higher power you believe in, that individual, that deity, whatever that higher being is with you. Now for me, it's the Lord, the one and only. So you're never alone. Make sure you make a quick prayer before you enter 2025, just to bless yourself with a brand new year, a brand new start. And a lot of people have goals. You're going to know, hey, the gym's going to be busy, but it is what it is. Everybody has goals. Everybody wants a fresh start. So big changes coming up to me and my love bug. Big changes coming up for Around the Loop podcast. Major events coming up. And, keeping this short episode nice and sweet. And, I kind of look like a little weirdo sitting on the ledge. Kind of look like, shout out to J. Cole, Forest Hill Drive. Except I'm not on a fucking rooftop. I'm on the corner of a fire lane. So either look sus or time to get going. But thank you guys. And like I said, I hope you guys have a great Friday. I hope you guys had a great Christmas Eve solo Dolo episode. And, if you're still fighting with your family members, your friends, others and that, you're going to have to make the decision in 2025 whether you're just going to have to cut them off completely. Because for me, I'm not going to put up with anything in 2025 at all. I'm not. No level of disrespect, not like that, no. I'm going to stand on business like that, whether it's, my friends, family, regardless of who it is. We can talk about it like adults, but if you can't handle an adult conversation, hey, God bless you. I'll always be there from a distance, love you from a distance, like Kevin Gates says. You can love somebody from a distance. So, no, this is no message, this is no punch to nobody. At all, no. But, this is time to start either making amends or pushing it to the side and starting year new, fresh. So I wish you guys nothing but the best, and thank you for staying tuned on this Solo Dolo episode 3 of Around the Loop podcast. Shot to you on the DJI Mic Mini.
Yeah, Tokyo kill it. Don't trust him, boy, and I know that he's spinning. Triple A rapper, flawless in vision. Roll up blunt and I make me 3 wishes.
Bitch, I'm Drewski, I'm standing on business. Speed it up, I'ma light the ignition. I could give a little fuck about your dissing.
Nah, he tripping. Run up on that boy and he go missing. Audi Q5, you hear the transmission. Automatic for me, do the switching.
I've been counting that money addition. For the bag, I'ma go on a mission. My brothers, they listen, I know that they hearing me. Standing up tall, so all opponents are fearing me.